Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Before starting, subscribe and like the videos, it really helps. The content from this video are taken from the web novel and manga series of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Now please enjoy the video. Part 4. I parted with the others, and headed home on my own. I left the adventurers district and headed to the square in the middle of town. When I got there, the smell of grilled meat drifted over to me. When I looked over, I saw a few merchants had put up stalls even though the snow was piled up. It must be difficult, working in this freezing weather. However, I've got some free time. Even if I go home, there's nothing to do but study, train, or make figurines. It might have been better if I didn't restrain myself and went with Cliff and the rest. Since I've come out all this way, I should walk around town a bit. I muttered that to myself and headed toward the business district. My objective is not shopping, but I might find something interesting. Also, after that discussion with Cliff, I got interested in magic items and magic tools as well. The cursed spears that Laplace made are one kind of magic tool, as well. Until now all of them being sold were too expensive, and I didn't really feel that I wanted any. But Fitz Senpai is also using magic items. Nanahoshi seems to have some useful ones as well. Since the Magic Guild headquarters is in this city, I might find something interesting after all. I don't feel like buying anything, but I'll at least do some window shopping. By the way, I was also confused the first time I heard about magic items and magic tools. They're two entirely different things. The differences between the two are as follows. Magic tools. It has a magic circle carved somewhere on it, and when the user chants, his mana flows through it and activates the magic. As long as the user still has mana left, it can be used repeatedly. Artificially made. Magic items. Items that have been infused with mana and gain special abilities. Performing the correct action activates its effect. It can only be used a certain number of times per day, but the mana recovers over time. Summing it up roughly, magic tools can be used repeatedly, but they consume the user's mana. Magic items have a limit to their number of uses per day, but don't use up the user's mana. That's about it. Magic items, which have a limited number of daily uses but don't consume the user's mana or require a chant to activate, are considered more useful. However, they're mostly gathered from labyrinths, so the effects tend to be rather random. As a result, magic items with useful effects are extremely expensive. The boots and such that Fitz Senpai wears probably cost more than my entire net worth. By the way, some demon swords, although they are man-made, have traits of magic items. In my case, I have more mana than I could possibly use, so there's no problem with using magic tools. I'll probably even be fine using magic tools that consume too much mana to be considered useful. Even such items that seem defective could possibly be found here in the magic capital Sharia, the territory of the Magic Guild. Suddenly I found some familiar faces. It's Luke and Fitz Senpai. They were happily talking in front of a clothing store. Fitz Senpai is looking at the store's display with a happy face. Luke has a wry smile. In his hands is a large bag. It's as if they are on a date. I heard about him going out, but is it a good idea for those two to be out here by themselves? What about guarding the princess? Well, I suppose I should at least say hello. Good morning. What a coincidence to meet you two in a place like this. When he heard my voice, Luke's face went stiff. As usual, it seems like he doesn't like me. I've tried to help them save face, but, well, recently I've become a little too famous. He might not have found that amusing. Well, so long as I can get along with Fitz Senpai, all is good. Oh, Fitz Senpai seems to have a different air around him today. I wonder why that is. Maybe it is because he is dressed slightly different. No, it's more like he's an entirely different person. Hey, Fitz Senpai, you seem a bit different today. When I say that, Fitz Senpai looks at me in shock. What could be different? How do I put it? His demeanor. When I looked at Fitz Senpai, he turned his face away from me. At the same time, Luke steps up in front of him. Rudeus, what's up? What are you doing here? He is standing like he wants to hide Fitz Senpai behind him. His tone is calm. His gaze is strong, but it's not to the point it could be called glaring. However, his voice is stiff. Maybe I saw them in a bad place? Don't tell me they're actually on a date? Maybe Luke's sweet tongue is effective even on men, and he is taking advantage of the Fitz Senpai. Since they are the princess's guards, it would be bad if their homosexual tendencies were revealed, so they're meeting in secret. Though it's a joke, even thinking about it is shocking me. Why is that? No, nothing really, I just saw you and thought I should at least say hello, Fitz Senpai? From earlier, Fitz Senpai has been trying not to look at me. Is he avoiding me? Why? Did I do something? Thank you for your consideration. Fitz doesn't talk when working as the princess's guard. I hope you understand. It seems like Luke is trying to chase me away. It looks like I came at a bad time after all. But not saying even a word? What is going on? Fitz-senpai is not looking toward me. No, he is looking, but he's furrowing his eyebrows with a negative feeling. Won't he leave already, is the feeling I get. It's too obvious. If he is going this far, even I notice. I am being rejected. What's the matter? No, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. I left the place. I think I looked calm, at least on the surface. However, on the inside, I was shocked to the point that my mind went blank. I am not in the mood for shopping anymore. I'll just head home. The slightly dirty white road continues before me. It's starting to snow. It's cold. Part 5. I return to the Magic University. Why was Fitz-senpai avoiding me? I do not know. I do not know even when I think about it. I don't remember doing anything to be hated for. Maybe I should go consult someone regarding how I am feeling right now. No, I just want to complain to somebody. If I'm not mistaken, Zenoba left for the Magic Guild for research on Mycos. Julie probably went with him. Rinia and Persena, they don't seem like they'd listen to me seriously. They'd probably just make fun of me. Elinalise and I just separated earlier. Badagati also does not seem to be at school today. Nanahoshi is very busy, so I doubt she will listen to my complaints. I can't think of anyone else. I don't have many friends. So just like that I decided to go to the library at times like this. It is best to spend time quietly reading whatever book you find. I wonder if there are any refreshing books? Maybe an epic, or a hero story. I wonder if there are any books about Badagati or Kishirika. If it's about them, I'm sure it would be refreshing. While thinking about such things, I enter the library. I greet the guard with my eyes. We never talked to each other, but he remembers my face now. At the entrance snow fell on me, so I dried my clothes using voiceless incantation. I enter and headed toward my usual seat. Today as well, the library is empty. There are not many students in this world who would spend their holiday in a library. The literacy rate is low, too. Huh? Fitz-senpai is here. He was reading a book and looked totally bored. He's at the seats we usually use. Oh, Rudeus-kun. When he noticed me standing there, he gave me his usual shy smile. Welcome back, that was fast. Did you meet your friends already? Why, yeah. I sat in front of him, and looked at his face seriously. It's as usual. It's the usual clothes and air that he has. Something's not right. From where we met, I came back here directly, on the shortest route. Yet he was already here when I arrived. It's strange. What is it? Do I have something on my face? Fitz-senpai says this and touches his face. However, this atmosphere. I wonder if it's because of the rejection I felt earlier. I feel that this Fitz-senpai has accepted me totally. There is no wariness at all. It's different from earlier. Completely different. Why did you ignore me before? When I say that, Fitz-senpai's smile froze. Then he makes the most serious face he can. Actually, when I escort Ariel-sama, I won't talk. I'm silent, Fitz. After all, since my voice is like a kid, I would be underestimated, so when I'm around others, especially when I am guarding Ariel-sama, I don't say a word. I see, but I didn't see Arielheim anywhere. She was in a nearby shop, one that we can trust. We aren't the only ones guarding her. The other guards were with her while we were watching over them from afar. It was that sort of formation. Oh, don't tell this to anyone else though. Fitz-senpai explains it like that without stammering, as if he had prepared this answer beforehand. No, he did prepare it beforehand. So it's like that. I am sorry for talking to you at such a time. No, it's fine. I'm also sorry for not being able to talk with you. I think I've got it figured out. Probably, I'm not sure, but Ariel-sama is probably using some method to disguise herself as Fitz-senpai. She's probably using either a magic tool or a magic item. Him being silent is because they can't change the voice. Possibly, they can't change the eye color either. That's why Fitz-senpai is always hiding his eyes. He wants to decrease the chance of people seeing through the princess's disguise. When I think like that, it all makes sense. The reason I was being avoided earlier is because coming into contact with me without preparations would blow their cover. It's not because Fitz-senpai hates me. Yes, I'm sure that's how it is. I've never done anything to be hated for. Let's go with that. Oh, so it was like that. I thought I was hated by Fitz-senpai, so I got worried. Ahaha, there is no way I would hate you. Fitz-senpai scratched the back of his ear. That action is characteristic of him, but recently when I see it my heart starts pounding. Why is someone so cute a boy? Is he even a boy? It bothers me. I'm bothered about Fitz Senpai. That's it guys, thank you for watching, subscribe if you want more and don't forget to like the videos.